Zach Hyman signs with the Edmonton Oilers. Nobody saw it coming.
No, did not
Came
see
out
that
of
one coming.
nowhere.
Yeah.
He signs a monster deal. Do you have the numbers in front of you?
Yeah, it's exactly what we thought it was. 7 years at 5.5.
Yeah.
$38.5 million. Boom. Fucking grand slam. Home run.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So Hyman hits a home run, and minutes later, the Leafs go bunting.
I think he was making like 2.25 or something ridiculous like that. Like he doubled.
Yeah, but think about when he signed that contract, people thought
he signed the
$2 million and change contract, people thought that was an overpayment. Back in the day, people thought that was an overpayment. A lot of people didn't like Hyman in the first few years. They didn't like him playing with Matthews and Marner, and they didn't like him playing with top six forwards. They're like, oh, this guy doesn't belong up there. He can't score. Like, how many times did Matthews pass the puck on a stick and he didn't get it in the net?
Yeah. And now he leaves as the most, in my eyes, I feel, although we knew it was coming, like, so it wasn't like July 28th rolls around and just, surprise, Zach Hyman's gone. The writing was on the wall. We knew this was coming for fucking months in advance, right? So it wasn't a shocker.
Well, our last podcast, you didn't want to believe it.
I didn't. I thought he might.
There was a small chance. I told you.
I still have not heard the offer that was on the table from the Leafs. Have you? I have not heard the official. No. What was the offer that was on the table from the Leafs?
No one will say. His agent, Hyman, they all say they don't want to talk about it.
I want to know what he turned down. I so want to fucking know. What was the number? I so want to fucking know. We might never know, but does it not piss you off kind of that we don't know what the number was that he turned down?
No, because either way, even if it was close, he took more money.
I know, but I'd still anyway, whatever. Anyway, like I remember back in the day when JFJ, John Ferguson Jr., I cannot confirm or deny himself. I cannot confirm or deny, was fucking GM of the Leafs, and he let Roberts and Newton-Dyke go on to free agency. Didn't even offer them a fucking contract, specifically Gary Roberts, okay? And I'm like, I remember hearing that on the radio on July 1st, and I'm like, this team is fucking done. They are fucking done. It was like my heart. I was such a Gary Roberts guy. Zach Hyman, I feel a little bit in the same way that I felt about when like Gary Roberts left. Like heart and soul, man, cannot deny it. Heart and soul of that fucking hockey team, for heart and soul of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Zach Hyman out the fucking door. Right?
Well, like, yeah.
Name another guy that plays with more heart than Zach Hyman on that team. I can't think of one.
There's not one.
No,
there's not one on that team. There's guys who play hard, and there's guys who I really like on the team, but no one gives you that work ethic. No one comes in every day and tries as hard as Zach Hyman, and he gets injured, and he has been injured the last couple of years, but
so it sucks. But
he
I
gave
get
everything to that team.
It sucks. I get it. He will be beloved Toronto Maple Leaf. He penned. I'm not going to read the letter, but he did pen like a handwritten letter or whatever to the fans, basically talking about like, you know, he loves the Leafs. Like he says, like, I'll always call Toronto home. Like he's leaving for the money. I don't blame him. He's probably leaving for like maybe 20 million was on the table from Toronto. You're not walking away from $40 million. I don't care who the fuck you are, especially not when you're going to go and play with the best hockey player in the fucking world.
Yeah, and he said that. I was listening to all his radio interviews, and he basically said that. Like a big appeal of going to Edmonton was Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl.
What's that? Ken Holland, $40 million plus. I'm going to play on the wing with Connor McDavid. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Exactly. And
you'd have to be a fucking idiot to walk away from that.
We should also point out that Ken Holland, he loves the Leafs. He signed Tyson Barrie, multi-year contract.
What is this guy doing, man? Cody fucking
multi-year, like $3 million contract for Cody Ceci.
The Edmonton Maple Leafs over here. Holy fuck.
Do you think Zach Hyman, like, he was super excited, and then he caught wind on Twitter that Cody Ceci had signed in Edmonton? He's like, fuck.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Edmonton, man. Like Duncan Keith, I think will help, but he's way past his fucking prime defensively.
Oh, you think?
So up front, they got better, but they still don't have a lot on their third and their fourth line. And like, I like Darnell Nurse on the back end. I think Keith will help, but I don't love their overall defense. And I think their goaltending is not good enough to win a Stanley Cup. So I still don't see them in the conversation to win a Stanley Cup. Not right now. Not with these moves.
Like with anything, we're going to talk about the Leafs and the team and the signings and everything. But like every other team in the league, this isn't the team that's going to start on game one.
No.
Things are going to happen.
Yeah. Probably.
And even if it does, things are going to happen throughout the season. Like if Edmonton sees that their goaltending really sucks, they'll find a goalie somewhere. And I hope the Leafs do the same. But anyway, so what do the Leafs do?
So Zach, we'll just to put a bow tie on the Zach Hyman thing. I mean, it's how many times we won't be talking. It's just going to be so weird not talking about Hyman anymore. We probably still will. Like when they have big losses, like 5-1 loss, we'll be like, could have used Hyman tonight, eh, boys?
Yeah.
But
it's kind of funny when you think about it. All these players over the years leaving, Hyman, Kapanen,
oh God,
Janssen, like
Brown,
Connor Brown, all these players that have had to leave for those reasons.
Those two hurt the most.
Hyman hurts the most.
Hey everyone, Dale here from the Tip In Maple Leafs podcast. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. As well, take a look at some of our other videos. If you want to listen to the audio version of our podcast, we are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other podcast platforms. Visit tipinsportsmedia.com to find out more, and you can find the link in the description below.